Hey, what's going on YouTube? UA Reviews here, and today I have a review video on the Alleson Athletic 7-pad solo integrated football pants. I got these during the youth football season. I was looking for a pair of gray / kind of charcoal colored pants, and this is for my youth team, of course. And I kind of struggled with finding a pair in the right color I wanted at an affordable cost for my team. And this was one of the first pants I purchased just to kind of try out and see if it was going to be able to match the color I wanted. It was, in fact, the gray charcoal kind of color that I was looking for, and I was very satisfied when I got them. These ended up seeing some use on the field. However, these were not the cheapest pants that I bought all year. I did buy some A4 integrated youth pants that I ended up getting a lot more of those than I did of these. I only have 2 pairs of these in my stockpile of youth football pants that I have for my team. But I will say that these fit a little bit different than those A4 pants, and we will talk about those A4 pants in a later video. But today's video is all about the Alleson Athletic ones. These are known as the 7-pad solo integrated pants. They've been a pair of pants that Alleson Athletic has had around for a long time. The size that you're looking at today is a youth medium, and I will say that over the use of one season, some of the main problems I had with these is some of the stitching, or not really the stitching, but the fabric on the belt. It kind of started to tear apart over time. Some stitching starting to come out, and there's one piece of that just needs to be cut off so it doesn't tear out anymore. But the pads did actually start to get warped. On the hip pads, you can kind of see how they're kind of just staying bent like that. I'm trying to give you a good look at them, but if you can see right there, like kind of how they're warping in. But really, once a kid puts these on, they're going to smooth out, so that's really no issue. It just might be over time. You do have to take kind of special care of these, making sure they're maybe not dried too hot. Always better to put them on a low setting. I will say the belt is kind of tough feeling. It doesn't really feel like it just kind of feels like a normal football belt. It doesn't really have a good, not a lot of good give to it. The pants themselves just feel very stiff to me, and I wasn't that satisfied with them. I do like a lot of Alleson Athletics stuff, but I feel like this is one of their lower end products, and I feel like if I would have spent a little more money on some of their gear, it would have been a little bit better, just because the fabric is the way it is. It's more of a practice style pant. It's not really used for games, but we have to kind of use it for games just for what we have. The other 4 pads that are in here, you have obviously your knee pads and your thigh pads. They are some of the thinnest pads I have seen on integrated pants. If you can kind of see, they are very, very, very thin on the thigh and knee pads, which I would like to have maybe a little bit more on the thigh pads, but that's just kind of how pads are being built these days, just a little more thin. The knee pads themselves are flexible. You can bend them either way, any way to kind of fit the shape of the knee. They're not overly too big. Sometimes you see on these integrated pants where they're super small, or they're like some of the Nike ones are just going to cover the patella, and then some, obviously like this, that cover a good portion of the knee. Then I think the knee pads are a very good size on this pant. I will say, I'll show you just kind of a brand new pair that I have that didn't get used, but you can just kind of see how they're holding up. See, the pads aren't warped on the side. This is actually a youth large. Obviously I haven't used these at all, and there's the tag on them. These retail for $26.95, and I have seen them as low as $19 in some places, on some stores online, so you just kind of have to shop around. But that's really all my review of these pants. This is a good intro level football pant for any youth player, and I just want to give out my short little review on it. If you have any questions on these pants, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.